What's going on, guys? Gabe with Review Door again. AMC closed at 43.03. But before we get into that, Apple Jacks, you know what happens when you give a 21-year-old your company card and he watches the Apple event, Apple Jacks. You want to share with everybody how much you cost me today?
Today, I cost Gabe a nice $6,000.
That hurt. That doesn't improve production quality, rather, but productivity. So that's my commitment to the movement. And we want to crank out videos, essentially making Applejack's job a lot easier. And I might give him a demotion. So let's go ahead and talk about AMC, because we talked about this morning. This channel here, AMC respected it. And we talked about 4190 and that number being the magic number that we had to break through. And then we entered a really fun zone. Now AMC up over 5.62% today, but I want to pay attention to a couple of things here, because if we look at the MACD and we look at the histogram here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 days in a rather bearish or consolidating cycle. Now, you guys know consolidation is sexy, but when we zoom out, we could see the bullish pendant here. And for those who really need one of those picture storybooks, let's make it even more sexier for you, because we can look at TrendSpider here, and it's literally painted out for you. Now, we talked about this green line of resistance. This is going to be at the $44 area. We break through this and we are definitely entering a wild ride scenario, guys. We're talking Six Flags. We're talking Universal Studios. We're talking the Incredible Hulk. If you guys have never been on that ride at Universal Studios, it'll make you puke your lunch. We have these trend lines here, and AMC, considering that we had those 19 days of bearish consolidation, we are now entering what we would call a bullish cycle. And it's confirmed by a couple of things. We go back to the chart. I want you guys to see how much room AMC has to play with the RSI currently reading 59. This means that the price action wasn't overreaching, which means AMC has a lot more room to grow. This gets me jacked to the tits, and I would love to see where the price is going to take us in this cycle, because this looks like the next leg up. Now, let's talk about some catalysts here, because it gets interesting. Let's talk about our good old buddy, Jim Cramer, who tends to flip-flop faster than a hooker to the highest bidder. Jim Cramer says AMC Entertainment CEO Adam Aron is pulling off a miracle. No shit. We go ahead and we talk about what was said here. Cramer told CNBC that Aron texted him Monday morning with really encouraging box office numbers that show the company is finally on the rebound back to where they were in February of 2020. Now, you guys saw the thumbnail. We had good old Michael Myers, and that guy, well, he's cutting and slashing the hedgies up, because he did a whopping $50 million at the box office while it was available on streaming. And I know a lot of you were asking, like, where the fuck am I going to find this? Well, I don't subscribe to Peacock, like Peacock. Just take the P out. For $4.99, you get to watch this movie with ads. $9.99, you remove the ads. With this being said, it just shows that people want the movie theater experience. So let's put this in perspective. Between Halloween, 007, and Venom, 90 million, over 90 million in the box office this weekend alone. That is wild. Again, the short thesis is just pretty much obliterated at this point. And the apes were always right. And the institutions are taking note. And Adam Aron is absolutely pulling off a miracle. But, you know, I have to say this. You apes are literally pulling off a miracle. And the end result would be miracles for each and every one of you as we head to the moon, Tendy Town, and coke and hookers for everybody. This is something I would like to see. This comes with a caveat, almost a PSA notice. On a Monday, We have stocks like to run up, and this could very well be the market makers baiting you into playing those options. Now let's talk about the options expiring this week. Currently, we have 34,172 calls in the money expiring this week. And if we hit 45, we add an additional 25,912 calls in the money. So just keep that in mind before you stamp your ticket this week. Guys, don't give your money away for free. You're never going to jump in just to make a few bucks, get the hell out. Hey, good for you. But make sure you go ahead and buy the stock. Also, we had a few runners in Prague, and Shiba just seems to be holding steady in consolidation. And that is a long-term hold for me, guys. Shiba, absolutely. And Prague, this is going to be interesting. Now, we could go ahead and look at the short interest on Prague. And I know, guys, you're like, hey, Gabe, all I do is buy and hold AMC. But there are individuals who are also in Prague who are going to take those tendies and throw it into AMC. So we have to go ahead and be encouraging to those who decide to diversify their portfolio because, well, when we buy, we hold, and we buy some more, we create an insurmountable amount of pressure on the shorts. So let's go ahead and look at the short interest for Prague. Currently 63.9% with the average cost to borrow at 259%. What? This is worse than a payday loan APR. This is insane. So here we are taking a look at the short interest of AMC, 17.14%, and cost to borrow elevated at 3.14% as well. So listen, you guys know the game. We ain't leaving till the shorts fucking cover. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, leave a funny comment down below. You're obligated to do so. And I'll see you in the next video. It's all about coke and hookers, baby. Peace!